What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Today we're going to take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, focus mostly on the weekly and the monthly, try to get a bird's eye view to get an idea of what could happen in the short term. Long term, I'm bullish. I mean, which the Bitcoin halving event is going to be generally been a bullish event, and leading up to it, maybe March or April, I can see us moving to the upside. But these next couple of months, maybe it could be a bumpy ride. I've been looking at the charts. I'll give you my ideas. And then we'll also look at a few altcoins: LeoX, Sin, Gamercoin, and Compete. All low cap gems. And obviously, because everything has dropped, they're all in good buy zones. So that's the good thing about all this, is you shouldn't feel upset maybe because your portfolio is down. My portfolio is down by a lot. I'm still up, but it's no big deal. This is opportunity, and that's why it's always good to have some type of stable coins just sitting there, money on the sidelines, dry powder, however you want to call it, waiting. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. So like I said, let's take a look. Here we are. Okay, so on the weekly, we have this on the monthly too, and it signified this in this case, it signified that we were about to go down. Here was a continuation pattern, this triangle this week of January 15th, and since then, this week, we've dropped of January 22, Monday, 38,947. Okay. All right, so a lot of people have said that we were gonna have some type of drop early in the quarter. I was one of those people that said thought we were gonna go up. Well, this is the up part, having all that stuff, and then we were gonna see a drop. I didn't expect it to drop honestly this low, that we were touching this, but I said it's possible, so it's not like it's surprising me per se. Now we're just trying to figure out, do we come down here into this area, spend January, maybe into February 15th, or towards the end of February, in this area, or do we use this area and we just bounce? It's too early to tell. Too early to tell right now, because we kind of lost this kind of area, and now we're trying to see if this will be the support, or do we drop through it? All right. Me personally, I am trying to get some more capital. I'll have a little bit, just little bits of capital every week to see what happens and put it in. Put it in, no big deal. I'll just add to my position. I see this as an opportunity. I'm actually not upset about this. It's kind of like, this is how it is. It doesn't matter to me. This just gives me more chances at buying, at building my bag. Sure, I'll take it. I will take it, because I know what's coming after this, guys. After this halving event in April. Okay, so cool. Let's see if it drops. Again, somewhat surprising. Let's see what the monthly looks like, because this looks bearish. The monthly looks bearish. Remember that weekly? This candle right here. Now it's on the monthly. I mean, it's still too early. It's still too early to tell. It could, for us to be green here, right? We'd have to come back to 42,223. 232, and it's possible. Remember, there's a lot of positive things, a lot of bullish catalysts right now. I mean, the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, they're all very bullish right now. So things are moving, are looking up. The Federal Reserve thing is a bit of an uncertainty. But remember, also bullish for Bitcoin is this big halving event. Okay, everyone's waiting for this halving event. So, and again, people are buying ETFs and all that stuff. You know what's going on there. I mean, how low can we go? I mean, logically speaking, I don't know. Again, do we get down here? I mean, now that we're closer, yeah. I mean, I thought I was having a tough time thinking that we were going to do it, but now that we're closer, I mean, yeah, it's a lot more plausible, the probabilities, right? So let's take a look at that then. 38,090. Let's see if we can hold that. If not, then I see us at 35,764, and if not, then it's this ascending line right here, and I don't see us going past that. All right, last time, well, not the last time, but the first time we really touched this line was January, the beginning of January. Obviously, we passed it, then we touched it again in September of 2023, then we touched it again in October, and we haven't since. Do we touch it again in February? In February, which would be around 32,000. 32,800. Let's see. Let's play with some of these. Let's see what these things say. Okay, here's the EMA, exponential moving average, 200. It's tough to see here. Let's see this one. Let's see if I can show it to you here. I got a lot of stuff here. Let's put it on the weekly. Nothing per se. Let's see if it's better on the daily. Yeah, okay, so here we go. 20, 50 exponential moving average, 100, and then 200, right? Where's that 200? Around 35,000. Around 35,000. Do we drop it? Right now, it looks like we've lost the support at the 100. Okay, at the exponential moving average. So that's interesting. What else can we see here? Let's take a look at the bull market support band. Why not? Let's get rid of the exponential. Bull market support band. This thing right here. Right now it's at 37,100. Closing in on this area right here. 38,000. So maybe it keeps coming up if we kind of go sideways here for a little bit before seeing if we go. I mean, okay, so I would consider it to be really bearish if we just break on through. If we hold here for a little bit, maybe we found close to a bottom. Maybe we test this bull market support band. All right, interesting. And let's take a look at the BTC, DCA BTC realized price log regression 250. Notice how we rejected here on the top, on the top right here, huh? It's on the 1 day. Let's take a look at the 1 week. We see it. Boom, rejected. The month, the week of January 8th, we rejected in the last 3 weeks. So I mean, how low do we go? Well, there seems to be some support here, as you can see, the bull market support band right here. Okay, hold on here. Let me get rid of all this stuff. So right here, maybe we do see some support here. If we break below that, then if we break below this, we lose all this structure. Then yeah, I could definitely see us going down to 32, 38, unfortunately. But I mean, I think from there we do rebound. We do rebound, and then probably in March, sometime in March, we start moving up, or towards the end of February, right? Boom, start moving up. Maybe we end the going to the halving around the 40,000 range, around 40,000, 41, 42. All right, that's my guess. Who knows, right? Anyways, in the meantime, let's take a look at. All right, in the meantime, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Couple of weeks, looking at the weekly here. Total 3. We've lost this. Look at that nice red. Does the weekly come back down here? Do we test this as support again, or do we kind of play a little bit and then wait? In April 2024, I don't know. I think it's maybe a little bit closer to here. The action will be right here. The beginning of April, right here. Could be the beginning of April that we test down here. So we just play right here for a little while and then drop, bounce, and go. I don't know. Total 3. That's where the course of the altcoins will probably be. All right, but of course the low caps they kind of go to their own, the beat of their own drums sometimes. Obviously they do depend on the rest of the market, but low caps are a little different. All right, so let's take a look at low caps. All right, so in closing and in ending, things do look bearish. I mean, even here, I mean, how much more are we going to drop? Do we come down to this area for the altcoins? Altcoins have been showing some strength as far as I can tell, as far as I can see. Bitcoin dominance is not, I mean, moving up, it's going sideways. I think maybe we play around here. So I don't see us going too much lower. Honestly, that's my bias. All right. Maybe here, the absolute lowest, 35,712. I don't see it down here, guys. I just don't see it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. And I don't care if I'm wrong, because if I am wrong, I will find a way. If we make it below 35,000, I think I would consider that to be time for me to step into the market and start buying. I'll be nibbling here. I'll be nibbling all through here the best I can with the money I can get. But if it comes down here, then I will have to reassess and find a way to put in a little bit more of a good sized capital in this, because I would expect a bounce here, and I would expect us to be moving into that. I expect us to be moving into the halving event in an upward trajectory. So is it from here upwards? Okay, fine. Or here, doesn't matter. If I catch this right here, then that'll probably be the local low. This drop will probably be the last one before we start moving up. All right. And then obviously as we move up, there are always going to be these types of events, these drawdowns. It's just opportunity. But I mean, at that point, I'm already going to be well positioned. I would just be selling in the up moves 200 days after this event, ideally. All right, in October. I mean, in 2025, the end of 2025. That's me. All right, now let's take a look at Leo X and versus Gamercoin GHX. Leo X, interesting play. I like it. Took me a while to like it, to come around. Daily. Galileo network. We lost this little area. Maybe we play around here at 68. Showing a lot of strength, guys. It's showing a lot of strength. It doesn't want to lose it too much, but 68 and below, I would be buying. I hope to be a buyer soon. I have a position waiting for it to drop more. I don't know if it will or not, but I'll be patient. I have someone down here in 60-61 just in case it does drop down here again. That would be ideal. If it gets down there, I'd definitely be a buyer, because I'm going to be a buyer. Synverse, I want to keep Synverse in your mind, guys, because I was thinking about it today. Like, these guys have one of the biggest things is marketing, and these guys are gonna have a huge army of people just shilling the crap out of this project. And this is exactly what you want, obviously, if you're in the project, because maybe some people will be put off, but there'll be a lot of people that are gonna be put on. And again, the whole Grand Theft Auto thing, something you gotta. I think it's gonna do well. I think it's gonna do well. This thing is building out that shoulder. We're holding this area right here of support for now, and maybe from here is where we build out the shoulder. Maybe we don't have to drop all the way down here. If the market goes to crap, then yeah, maybe. But if not, we stay around these levels, then I can just see it building from here, eventually making that shoulder. Eventually, everything's gonna come back. So I mean, to buy it at 0.0081, it's been trying to stay at around a penny. Synverse, really good project, and they got a lot of marketing behind them. A lot of people love this project and will shill the crap out of it, and that's actually a good thing. GHX. Gamercoin, strong so far after this pump. Strong, very strong. It's even held above my average buy price, and I recently got into this coin. So like my most recent purchases are a little bit underwater, and that's fine. That's how it is usually. Let's see what happens. I would like to buy a little bit more. I tried using the miner thing, but it uses a lot. It uses a lot of juice, and my computer's like making this noise, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just buy this shit. Fuck it. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Beep beep. We should use the beep beep thing. Let me just buy some more of these tokens, but I'm gonna wait. I have limited capital right now, so I'm be very judicious in what I'm gonna put into what. All right, so that's Gamercoin. Holding on strong. Definitely one you should take a look at. It's good that it's holding strong. Let's see if it drops a little bit more into the 0.022. It's at 0.024. Interesting play. I like this one. Compete. I don't talk enough about. Compete is going to be a good gaming. It's going to do really well. It's got a tax. It's on the Ethereum network, so it's costly, but I think it's worth it. And look at this nice little drop. Do we hold on to this point? Oh man, I can't tell it's on Ethereum. Let's see where Compete's price is. It's 3 cents. Yeah, do we hold on to this level, or do we lose 3 cents? I guess maybe we lose 3 cents, but even then, at these levels, not bad at all. What's my average buy? A penny, 0.017. Right, so not bad. If we get into the twos, then yeah, I would be a buyer. Just remember the costs to buy this coin are higher, but the project is really good. People that are into gaming like it. The guy behind the leader of the team, right? The man behind this project, he is an ex-gamer, very dedicated to his project, and I like that. So definitely got to give some love to Compete. That's it. 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Let's see that. To me, for me, that's a short one. So there we are, guys. Let's see what happens. Right now in the short term, yeah, things look bearish, and that's cool. It's opportunity. Right now, I will also say I don't see us dropping too much below 35,000. Do we get there? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I thought not, but hey, I've been wrong before. And like I said, it's opportunity. Okay, it's opportunity. I hope you have some capital. Find good projects that have now dropped, that are in a sale price, and nibble. Start nibbling. Start DCAing. Okay, leave it at that. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Greatly appreciated. I'm trying to grow this channel. You already know. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.